Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a whole office, filming room, legging organization, the whole thing. I just moved from Las Vegas to Arizona, where we will be living for the foreseeable future. Some of you guys thought I would stop doing YouTube since I graduated dental school. Joke's on you, because now I'm even more excited with my little office. I'm gonna make it so cute. So we had a 2-bedroom apartment in Las Vegas, but now we each wanted our own office. So we actually got a 4-bedroom, and we also wanted to get a house. So we were just renting, we did not buy a house, but it is actually a 4-bedroom just because honestly the 4-bedrooms, they weren't any more expensive than the 3, and this is just the one that happened to work out. And so we just have a little extra guest room. This is my office. Ian has his own office, so we no longer have to share. I don't know if you guys knew that we shared, but it was a little bit cramped in there before. So I am going full girly decorating on this room. I'm so excited. It's like being a kid again and getting to decorate your bedroom, you know, like all the pink, or I was really more of a blue girl growing up, but now I'm more of a pink girl. So I'm not doing too much today in terms of legging organization and all of that stuff, but I will show you what we have going on so far. So I just got this cute little couch. This is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's from Wayfair. I love it. I love the vibes. It's actually really soft. It's like a little like kind of velvet situation, and it's definitely on the firm side, but this is like a filming couch. It's not like, you know, a sit down for 2 hours and watch a movie couch, but it's actually still comfortable overall. I have all of these boxes to unpack. I have my desk, and obviously I need to organize some stuff there, but I kept my, you know, IKEA desk and my little desk chair. I've had this desk chair since like my bedroom back at home. More boxes, and then I also finally got a like a moving clothing rack, so whatever I'm filming for that video I can put it all up on this rack. And this is all the Buff Bunny stuff from the Naked collection, and it was so nice. I just did some extra squat tests for the first time in this room. If you saw the Buff Bunny video, you would have seen, but it was just so nice to like pull everything off the hanger and then put it right back on instead of just like keeping it in a pile like I usually do. These are my old legging storage things, so they will be used again. And I chose this room because it has the giant closet. So a lot of this stuff is just like my regular clothes so far. I haven't actually started doing legging organization, so I just have like, I don't actually have like that many like normal clothes. This is honestly like pretty much it, but I have all of this space. We're gonna spend all day tomorrow organizing this. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use some of my old like legging organization techniques. Like I love these bins just for stacking 2 sections of leggings. These are just really good. These are the, I think they're the Calyx shelves from IKEA. They're honestly very sturdy. There's like cheap stuff at IKEA, and then there's like the nicer stuff. This is definitely one of like the nicer ones, but then we will have a lot of new organization to do with that closet. Then I had some other things I wanted to get just for like decor wise. So excited. Let's start unpacking a little bit. Okay, it's officially time to actually tackle the office. I really hope I can actually get it done today. It is 11:40, so we're off to a little bit of a late start. I'm ashamed at how many boxes I have that are just like full of leggings, but you know what? It's part of the job. I would not have that many if it weren't for YouTube anyway. Also got a couple little desk organizer things. I got this little mat from Amazon just to add some pink to the desk, you know. Of course, I have to have my little Type It Out model guy. The lamp is old from my old place. And then we have some desk organizers. I also got these little like pink ones. Honestly, they were kind of overpriced on Amazon. I could have just gotten the plastic ones, probably would have done that, but these are like felt. And then I got this cute little like golden trash can, just thought that was fun. So the plan is couch on this side. This will be like where I film like my try-ons, just because I feel like it's nice to have just like a plain wall. My little rack can go maybe like on that side over there, or maybe on this side near the couch. And then I'm going to put my little shelves all along this wall. These are where like most of my leggings go, just because I like how they stack up in there. And then this is my new mirror. Finally can have a giant mirror back. I used to have a big mirror, then the cats broke it, so it wasn't really their fault. It shouldn't have been there. And then this is the closet, and I'm gonna line up all of my little sports bra drawers and then hang up what else I need to hang up. So let's actually do some work. Okay, and then I have to decide what goes where, because I had my Elfly Amplifies just in one box, and they have grown out of that box. And then also my Buff Bunny. Maybe I need to start doing one entire column like for Elfly and then Buff Bunny and then other things. Maybe I'll try that. And then I'll save the bottom row if I don't fill it for something else, because I don't really like leaning over. I prefer to grab things off the top, so That's the plan. Okay, and then I just got these like 3 drawer things. I had them at my last place for my sports bras, but I only had 2 and I was kind of running out of them, and I just don't want my stuff to be like overcrowded. So I got some more. They have some at Target, but they're cheaper at Walmart, and Target also didn't have like a ton in stock. So I got 3 of them at Walmart. They're just like a Sterilite. Oh, of course the sticker is not coming off. And then they also come with little wheels. I could get like actual dressers. I don't need actual dressers, and I like that you can like see through these, so I actually know what's inside. So time to set them up. And one down. Okay, drawers are made. Now we have to, maybe I should load them in here and then move them. That seems like a better idea because it's gonna be too hard to load them in there. Okay, that's what we'll do. I actually did get 1 at Target and then 2 at Walmart. The Target ones, they are a little bit better and a little bit bigger, but that's okay. They're the same brand, but this one's just like a little bit more clear and this is a little bit more fogged. Whatever. Okay, we've located the first POPFLEX box, but this is not Amplify stuff. This is like other stuff. So I think we're gonna start like right there. And then maybe we'll do amplifiers on the top here. Okay, I have located the amplifiers. I just wanted to give like one of my tips for stacking leggings. So in these IKEA shelves, these are the IKEA Calyx shelves. They're actually really sturdy, really good. I assume not too hard to set up. I didn't set it up myself. So how I organize all of my leggings, especially amplifies because the waistband is thicker, I lay one this way and slide it in, and then I lay the other one with the waistband facing the other direction, because when I did them all one way before, it gets to be like really lopsided. Like the waistbands in the back were really tall and then the rest wasn't so bad. So let me show you. They're like this. You lay them one with the waistband that way, one with the waistband this way, then you just kind of alternate, and then it gets to the top. And then there's perfect room for 2 sets of leggings folded in half in this little drawer setup. So these are all just Amplify leggings. Then the bottom section of this is like other POPFLEX seamless, like Revival, like I said, Halo, Ozone. Then we have Here Comes the Sun, the ombre amplifies, which I love, and then we have a couple more on top. And then I'm going to separate the Amplify shorts into 4-inch and longer, like biker 6.5-inch, just because I wear those more and I want to be able to know which ones are which. And then down here I have like POPFLEX Surface, Pulse, Alpha Luxe, and then I have like Surface shorts and everything, which is a smaller stack. And then I have like skirts and lounge shorts, and then joggers. And joggers I definitely need to like search a little bit more for as well, and decide if I even want joggers there, because like maybe they'll go in the sweatpants section, who knows. But now we're doing Amplify shorts. Okay, I organized the POPFLEX Amplify shorts. These are the 4.5s and these are the 6.5s. Seems like I need more 6.5-inch shorts. That's on POPFLEX to come out with more, because they did not launch 6.5-inch shorts in the last launch. Rude. Also, I feel like this light is just like really not good right now, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're gonna start doing Petula, because that is the box I just opened. And then we're gonna start up here. If I need a second Petula box, we will do down here. These are like some OG Buff Bunny leggings that were like at the bottom of my stack. The Live Capri is the last time Buff Bunny came out with a capri, and the last time they'll ever come out with a capri, because I talked to Heidi and she also hates capris. I am against capris, okay? Just as a big calf girly, not a look for me. Anyways, let's start doing Petula. Okay, now the Petula is done, I found some leggings that I keep for what I call like historical purposes, like a first generation like navigation kind of thing. My super old like Talas. We have my classic Gymshark like fit leggings, I think these were. I just keep these just like, I don't know, to reference eventually if I feel the need to, but I don't actually have that many, so they'll just be a little cubby on the bottom. Okay, we found the Buff Bunny box. It is here. So we're gonna start organizing here. In the past I've organized Buff Bunny leggings by fabric. I kind of had like performance leggings, and then I think we're gonna need a whole section up here of just Nubri leggings because I was kind of running out. So we'll do Nubri fabrics up here, we'll do performance, and then we'll do shorts. And then I think that should be good with the Buff Bunny stuff. By far I have the most Elfleet stuff because they just like send me the most. So let's do Buff Bunny. Okay, so I made a little bit of progress, and then I also started putting away sports bras. So these are all of my Alphalete seamless sports bras. And I started on Alphalete non-seamless sports bras, which I know I have a lot more, so I don't know where all of these are. And then I also have Alphalete tops down here. Then I have a couple more like Buff Bunny tops there that need to find a home. And then also a lot of jackets, but I'm just like dreading hanging anything up right now. So I'm trying to do everything that's like in the carts first. Okay, so I found some more sports bras while I was doing the closet, so now we're gonna put away some sports bras. It's mostly Petula bras, so all of these little like Buff Bunny tops I used to have in a drawer, but I feel like when things are in drawers, like when shirts are in drawers, I don't like see them as much. So if I have extra hangers, the space, I'm gonna hang those up. Okay, we're back. It's the next day. Put on some makeup because I had to go take my driver's license photo today, and you know I will be trying to look my best because I don't know how long I'm gonna have that driver's license. It can be for 25 years in Arizona. So anyways, we are still unpacking. I'm on to Alphalete tops. I don't know, I might have recorded a section on this yesterday, I don't know, but I have all my Alphalete tops like organized now. I found the rest of them, but I'm just thinking that I might want to hang them up, but I don't know if I'm gonna have like the space for it, if it's gonna make sense. So I'm gonna try to hang up everything else first, and then we'll hang them up if that makes sense at the end. But right now I have a lot of like joggers and stuff waiting, like joggers and sweat sets that I didn't used to keep in my office, but I think it's time to keep them up in here. So I think they're all gonna go on these shelves, and I'm just gonna fold them so that they're all visible. But I think I need to get like a little paper towel just to wipe these down, just because I don't really know what's on there. And then I will also be folding all of my graphic tees as well, so I can see those too. So I think we're gonna work on that because I do have, well, these are some shirts that I guess I need to hang up. Those used to be folded though. And then I have all these sweat sets and they're ready to go. And I have a couple more like outside the room as well. So that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna separate this by like sweatpants only and then actual sweat sets. But I won't really know until the end like how many I have. So I think I'm just gonna start doing like sweat sets in the middle and maybe sweatpants on that side. Then we'll have to do shirts, maybe the top row, or maybe I'll have room. Like honestly, I do not see myself filling up this entire thing. Also, I haven't really been describing my folding. So for the sweatpants, I'm gonna do, I think, thirds. So you fold it in half, then just fold it in thirds. And then that'll be a good length for the little shelf here. We are on the last box. I wasn't gonna bring it in here, but I feel like I should just bring it in and dump it all out. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. I've already done like all of like the main brands. Like we already have all the Alphalete, we have Camo Fitness, we have some Tier. I haven't heard from Tier in a while, and I really liked their stuff, so that's a little bit of a bummer. We have some Lazuli, a very little bit of Lazuli, Tula, obviously Buff Bunny, and then a couple miscellaneous brands down there. So I have a little bit more space left for some miscellaneous brands, and that's what we got going on in here. I do like a lot of these brands, I just don't have as much, so they don't get their own section. And I have been getting rid of so much stuff to save for the bundle sales. I already have 3 giant trash bags, and I still feel like I have so much. Every time I clear out my room, I get better and better just like getting rid of stuff, especially because I'm like, okay, no one has asked for like a comparison of this in a while. Like I truly forgot I even had this, or like I like literally don't even like it. So we've gotten rid of a lot more. So I'm proud of myself. Also today I have been moving a lot faster, so I feel like I've gotten a lot more done because I kind of like already knew my plan. So let's deal with this now. Also say hello to Peach. I ordered a super cute cat tree for her, but it hasn't arrived yet. But she needs it because she wants to look out the window. She likes to be in the sun. We didn't get any direct sunlight in our last apartment, so super excited to be getting a little bit of sunlight, even though it gets a little bit warm in this room, which is great because that makes it difficult to try on leggings and stuff, which is what I will be doing in here. But anyways, it's fine. Okay, just to demonstrate the folding method, you're gonna lay it flat like this, tuck the straps in, then fold it to the side once, and then I put the folded side out, and then this will go in the like performance column and just stacks right in there. So it's super easy. Okay, that was the last official box. Honestly, I got rid of so much, but I still have so much stuff, but at least every little cubby isn't filled to the brim. Only the Amplify cubby is filled to the brim. So now I just have to clean up. We have a big pile. This is just like one of the many piles of stuff. So there will definitely be a bundle sale at some point. But now that everything's kind of put away, I just have to like clean up some stuff, organize, and then I'll finally be done. It's only taken like 3 days. All right guys, it's a new day. Peach is in the bin on top of the cabinets because that's where she wants to be. So day 3 officially of unpacking. Today we are going to finish the final thing of clothes. So like I said yesterday, I did the final box, but I had my whole suitcase filled with stuff. And this is mostly like lounge stuff that was in my old bedroom, but I no longer have room for it because my bedroom closet is like so tiny, and I have to share that with Ian, so I can only have like the absolute essentials like underwear. So we're gonna put all this away, and then we're gonna organize everything that is not organized, because I do have a couple things that are just like sitting out that need to go away. And then we'll open up the mirror, and then we'll be done. Okay, we're putting the final touches on, and I just got a package of POPFLEX Swim, so I was just gonna hang that up so that it can remind me that I need to try that on at some point. And then I also have a couple other new things that I need to try on that maybe I'll hang up too on my little hanging rack. And then Paragon sent me some of their new sculpt seam stuff. They heard my thoughts in the last video that I didn't think that they stayed up well enough. Okay, so they actually kind of changed them. I'll do an actual review on this, but they look a little bit more scrunchy, and I don't know if I really want that much scrunch, you know? Okay, we're officially done. Time for the final tour. We are still missing Peach's cat tree, which you guys are gonna want to see because it's super cute. Anyways, okay, so we'll start over here. I have my little hanging rack. It's going to be so nice for just putting everything up. I just got a Camo Fitness package, so I'll have to hang all of that stuff up too. Like my ring light, but we might be retiring this. This is literally like 4 years old. My mirror, it could be a little bit bigger. I didn't want it to like overwhelm the whole room. So this one's just from Wayfair. So these pillows on Amazon, they're supposed to be flowers. They kind of look like sunny side up eggs, but I still think it's cute. It said that one of them got lost in the mail, so they sent another one, and then the lost one arrived. So I got one for free, which is fun. And then this is also a Wayfair couch. You guys saw it get set up. Peach's cat tree will go over here. I have my desk set up, and I'll link everything that I like got, but I got this little like desk mat, which is super cute, so I don't have to have a mouse pad, which is nice. I got a little organizer, and then this is my bin of stuff that I need to be like trying on for like future reviews. I just got some Oxjock stuff, like this bra. I don't even know what this is, but it's super cute. Okay, and then we've made our way to the legging cabinets. We're gonna ignore everything above there for now because I still need to think about that. So we have the Alphalete Amplifies. We have the Amplify 4.5-inch shorts, the 6.5 inch short. We have various other Alphalete leggings, various other Alphalete shorts. And then this is all camo stuff. This is miscellaneous. Oh, this is tier. Then we have Buff Bunny shorts. I still am deciding if I need to like have more organization to this, but most Buff Bunny shorts are shorter, so I can't do like what I did with Alphalete where it was like 4 and 6 because there's not enough 6-inch shorts. Then we have all of my Buff Bunny performance leggings, and then
she's running into the camera.
And then like patterns and seamless, and then all my Buff Bunny Newbury leggings, and then we have all my Petula, then Petula shorts, and then flowy shorts over here. I'm leaving room for growth for Petula because I haven't worked with them for as long as Buff Bunny Alphalete, so it's less stuff. And then this is various brands, POPFLEX, Liaison, Butter, Lazuli, and then truly various brands, like things that I probably will never really wear, but I like to keep them just because they have like a special place in my heart. Then we're moving into the closet. This is not very exciting because I have like dental stuff and then just like some things that aren't very exciting. We have the final organization here. I have my uncropped gym tees. These are like more flowy or softer gym tees. It doesn't necessarily need to be separated, but I did. These are long sleeve gym tees, and then the crops weren't really working very well by themselves, so I put all my crop tops in one of the little totes. These are just little felt totes from Target, but they lasted really well, so I like them. We got some lounge shorts. We have skirts, and then we have like flowy style shorts. Really mostly Alphalete there, but I think there's like a camo in there as well. This is just all this stuff up here is stuff that I'm eventually going to do Poshmark bundle sales for you guys, so it'll be a while, but I got rid of so much stuff and I still have so much. Okay, and then we have lounge sets, sweatpants, sweatshirt sets. This is sweat short sets. Then we have joggers, mostly Buff Bunny joggers, mostly Alphalete joggers, and then sweatpants, jackets like windbreakers, raincoats, etc. Then we have like more zip ups, full length zip ups. Then we have full length sweatshirts, cropped hoodies, cropped sweatshirts. Then we have cropped zips. Then we have more zips. So I guess we're getting a little bit lost with over there, but that's okay. So more zips, and then we have long sleeves. Then we have short sleeves and short sleeve crops. And then we have tank tops, like full length tanks. And then we have cropped tanks, and all of these are like cropped built-in bra tanks. And then we've gone through all of these little drawers. This whole one is Buff Bunny sports bras. This whole one is Alphalete sports bras. And then the one at the end here is like various brands, Petula, camo. And then I also have my Alphalete like seamless shirts and everything down there because we were running out of room to hang up shirts. And then the rest of this is like my normal clothes, with the exception of active dresses up here and like bodysuits, because they're too long, they'd be hanging on the ground. That's the final office tour. I'm no Marie Kondo, but I have found some methods to organize things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.